Let's talk about the new changes coming to the YouTube Partner Program. I recorded a video on this last night, but I think I came off a little bit insensitive, so I scrapped it. I did some more research, I talked to some small creators, and I want to approach it a little bit differently. It is not my intention to shit on small creators, but I do think that these new changes are a good thing. So the first thing I want to do is just explain to you exactly what's happening here, guys, because there seems to be a lot of misinformation, a lot of confusion, and I mean, that's nothing new. Usually when YouTube releases a new feature or announces a new change, a lot of people don't really know what the hell's going on. So YouTube released this post on the YouTube creators blog: additional changes to the YouTube Partner Program to better protect creators. 2017 marked a tough year for many of you, with several issues affecting our community and the revenue earned from advertising through the YouTube Partner Program. So just to give you an example of how bad things have actually gotten in terms of advertisers on YouTube, this June I made 60% less than what I made last June on YouTube for the same amount of views. Despite those issues, more creators than ever are earning a living on YouTube, with the number of channels making over 6 figures, up over 40% year over year. In 2018, a major focus for everyone at YouTube is protecting our creator ecosystem and ensuring your revenue is more stable. There's a lot of YouTubers out there who don't know if they're going to be able to keep making YouTube videos full time because of the fact that the ad revenue has gotten so low. A lot of instability, a lot of people worrying about their future as a creator on YouTube. As Susan mentioned, in December, we're making changes to address the issue that affected our community in 2017 so we can prevent bad actors from harming the inspiring and original creators around the world who make their living on YouTube. A big part of that effort will be strengthening our requirements for monetization so spammers, impersonators, and other bad actors can't hurt our ecosystem or take advantage of you, while continuing to reward those who make our platform great. I don't know why this reads like a Donald Trump speech, get those bad hombres off YouTube and make our platform great again. But it's true, there is a lot of slimy stuff happening on YouTube. There's a lot of channels that are re-uploading other people's videos. It happens to me. You get these channels out there with like no subscribers, but they got a whole bunch of views on the channel. They are making money on my content because of the fact that YouTube's system basically lets anyone monetize their videos. So there's a huge monetary incentive to be a piece of crap on YouTube. Back in April 2017, we set a YPP eligibility requirement of 10,000 lifetime views. While that threshold provided more information to determine whether a channel followed our community guidelines and policies, it's been clear over the last few months that we need a higher standard. And I agree there. I've been saying it for a long time. We can't let everyone on YouTube monetize their videos. And that's not because I want all the ad money. That's not because I think that I'm better than everyone else. It's just that the way it's set up right now, it's really easy to game the system. And it's really easy for advertisers to point to a video and say, hey, that video right there is not cool. We're leaving YouTube. I mean, that's how the adpocalypse happened. People like Coca-Cola and these companies, they saw their ads running on random ass channels posting, say, racist content and such, and they said, we don't want that kind of stuff being associated with our advertising, so we're just going to pull all our ads out of YouTube. That's why YouTubers are making much less money now. So here's the thing that's ticking a lot of people off. Starting today, we're changing the eligibility requirements for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Now, later on, they say 1,000 subs or 4,000 watch hours, so I reached out to my contact on YouTube to clarify, and you do need to have both to monetize your videos. So basically, this new change is made so that they can stop bad actors, as they keep calling them, from taking ad revenue away from people who are actually positively contributing to YouTube. Now, I know these requirements might seem like a lot, and you could certainly argue they should be a little bit lower, but as they say right here, 99% of those affected were making less than $100 per year in the last year, with 90% earning less than $250 in the last month. So the vast majority of people who will no longer be able to monetize were making less than 30 cents a day on YouTube. And I know money is money, but to me this seems like a necessary evil in order to prevent, say, another adpocalypse from happening. Because people keep saying, YouTube, you need to step in, you need to do something. And YouTube is saying, there's just too much content on YouTube. We cannot police it all. So they have these requirements now so that the amount of channels who are in the partner program are a lot lower, so they can have actual human beings verifying who should and who shouldn't be in the partner program. Now, one thing you should know is that even if you can monetize your videos on YouTube, Google AdSense will not pay you until you hit $100 made on YouTube. So a lot of creators are saying, hey, I'm somewhere between, $0 and $100 on YouTube. What the hell happens to me now that I no longer can monetize my videos? Well, you can close your Google AdSense account and they will pay you the money. YouTube is not going to take that money from you. It's just, unfortunately, YouTube won't be paying you anymore. After thoughtful consideration, we believe these are necessary compromises to protect our community. Now, I don't agree with YouTube very much, but I have to agree here. As I said, we need human beings to make sure we don't have another adpocalypse. We need human beings to make sure that, Nazis and ISIS aren't monetizing videos on YouTube and scaring off the advertisers. Now, another really important thing that seems to be thrown around a lot, and people have been saying it to me as an argument, they say, Matt, it's not about the money, it's about the features we're going to lose now that we're no longer in the YouTube Partner Program. There seems to be a little bit of misinformation there because you will still have custom thumbnails. You will still have videos longer than 15 minutes. Pretty much all the features that YouTubers can use are available for everyone on YouTube. It's basically just monetization, and you won't be able to link to an approved website in your end cards. You can still do it in your description and such, but you can't do it directly in the video because YouTube wants to make sure you're not linking to a website you own that's all about killing Jews or something. Okay, so I looked into this part a little bit further, and it turns out that even if you're no longer eligible for the YouTube Partner Program, you get to keep all your creator features, so that's a huge plus right there. Now, another argument that I've seen a lot of small creators make is that this takes away their incentive to make content for YouTube. I don't really understand this argument considering the level of income that these small creators are at. I understand that money is a great motivator, but there are a lot of other ways you can monetize yourself on YouTube. Let your audience know that you've been kicked out of the partner program and tell them if they want to support you directly, you can donate, you can support on Patreon, things like that. There's a lot of great ways that you can monetize yourself besides YouTube monetization, and they often pay a lot better than YouTube ads themselves. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope I didn't make any big mistakes here. I did my best to research beforehand and kind of understand the situation so I could give you a more informed opinion and obviously help you understand the situation as well. If you disagree with anything I said, feel free to leave it down below in the comments. I'm totally cool with having a nice civil discussion about it. And if you're a viewer, you might find a new small YouTuber you'll want to support down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.